eMarking Assistant is an electronic marking tool. We've currently got implementation sites at the University of Southern Queensland, Southern Cross University and University of Sunshine Coast. Individuals have also purchased it in Australia, United States and England. Students depend on useful feedback on formative assessment, and ideally teachers are providing detailed, timely and useful feedback, and students are then able to use that to support their future assessment. But sometimes there are slippages in this, and one reason is increasing use of electronically submitted assignments. There are lots of tools for assisting students to submit assignments electronically and record the grade, but there are very few tools for doing the actual marking and feedback. And this means that sometimes the feedback is not as useful. Assessment and feedback is often one of the most negatively rated aspects of higher education. Some would be rather cleaning out drains. Markers are effectively the gatekeepers for university quality, but it's curious that little attention appears to have been paid to the role of the marker. Perhaps universities are unwilling to open a Pandora's box. So this is the situation when there's minimal feedback. The marker produces the feedback, but there isn't very much feed forward into future learning. This is the situation we want to get to. The marker produces much better feedback. It's going to be able to feed forward into future learning. We'll now have a quick tour of eMarking Assistant. We can use all of the tools that we would normally, for example, spelling correction. We'll show the eMarking Assistant toolbars. So here we've got the two toolbars. We've got a list of reusable comments. We can scroll down, find a place to make a comment. This reference should be formatted in a different way. The first line should be outdented so we can insert a comment. You'll see that this comment has got text, links and images in it. We might decide to make an audio comment. We can just record this. This is an excellent point. Well done. You might want to post this to the discussion forums and then save it. We can add some text. We might even decide we want to reuse this comment in future. We'll highlight it and click reuse. Give it a name, a new audio comment and click OK. Then if I'm marking another assignment, I can just reuse that audio comment. Highlight a piece of text, scroll down to a new audio comment and insert it. The student can just play that by clicking it. This is an excellent point. Well done. You might want to post this to the discussion forums. Another feature of eMarking Assistant is the marking rubric. I've got one stored as a comment and then I'll insert it as text. I can just click in the cell, press a function key and it will select that particular cell. I might decide that a particular point should be increased or decreased, and I can do this. So this is now HD. I can also add up the final grade. So you'll see that the marks are added, rescaled, and a grade has been entered. This marking rubric is just a normal word table, so we could delete the text and insert our own text. Another feature of eMarking Assistant is the comment banks can be stored for future use. So I could just click save and all of the comments will be written out as a word table and they can be sent to other people. In summary, there are benefits for the marker. It's faster and easier to do the mechanics of mark. We can create, manage and reuse detailed comments with text, images, links and audio. And this all means that more time can be devoted to individualised feedback. The examiner can prepare detailed marking banks and rubrics and give that to their marker. And this provides a model for the marker and reduces the need for moderation. There's more consistency and better educational outcomes. There are also benefits for the student. The comments are more detailed, there's more transparency in the assessment. Potentially there could be a link supplied in all of the comments, and that link could take you to a site that provides more information, discussions, or maybe even ask the student how they're going to use that comment in the future. And this would mean that teachers can more actively monitor and support student learning. There are also advantages for the provider. We can start to move to a more whole of program view of the student and their learning journey. Much the same way as a CRM, benefits of an end-to-end electronic assessment process, and we can start to track the development of graduate attributes, quality assurance and closing the loops. In summary, we've got a $20 per year tool which will help teachers provide electronic feedback and realise institutional savings of an end-to-end electronic assessment process. The tool is easy to use and deploy. Most importantly, it shows immediate benefits for the marker, the examiner, the moderator, the student and the educational provider.